WZRA Red Ball 9 all over and out. All WZRPX Red Ball 9 sign off over and out. I like miss those truckers. It's so much fun. Next with Zassy Vok. One of these days I gotta see if I can get and draw, Zassy Vok. One of these days I gotta draw Zassy Vok. Saves will use for 1 year though. Yeah. Done that part. Just my baby. Mwah. I finished part 2 of this all-nighter. I need to put some more in this thing. Do some all-nighter. Hey, I got back in it, guys. Questions. Today's word is Zassy Vodka. What is that? What name does that mean? I'm gonna feed your poop before I get stupid. Out in Georgia. That's not the home in Pennsylvania. Hey, guys. We're gonna have that too. Everybody gets chunked tonight. They're all watching reruns tonight. You're not gonna watch it. Everybody is bored tonight. They're watching reruns tonight. Everybody is bored tonight. They're all my losers. Tomorrow I got some shit on my dick. So we're gonna stay up a little. We're gonna stay up late tonight. I'm gonna stay up all night long. All night. Too much filth. I think we're watching too much Fifth Element. Everybody gets chunked tonight. I like living here. I couldn't drink that stuff. I'm tired. So tomorrow, I might have some plans tomorrow, guys. It involves me charging up the cam tonight. The blue cam, the white. Guys, I have 2 cameras I use. There's the black cam that has the print on the bottom of the screen there with the dating time on it. My grandparents don't like it, but they used to own it, so they give me the camera because I can use it. I use that camera more often now. I use my blue cam, my first cam, because the blue cam is good. And before I go to bed tonight, I have to make sure I charge it up. Personally.
Italy's premier design
or tonight, use footage of it.
Zagato is known for beautiful designs like this Alfa Romeo
wow.
SC. But they also produced, for a short period of time, this. A small electric box called the L car. Because it's an electric car, L car. It's a silly name.
Makes sense. Electric car, L car. It's better than the city car name.
Outside of the U.S., this was called the Zagato Zelli. And yes, it really is
Double Z.
that Zagato. It even has the same Zagato badge on the side as that Alfa Romeo, which is hilarious. For the U.S., it wasn't called the Zagato Zelli. It was called the L car.
EL car.
The car was produced
from
1974 to 1976, pretty much a direct response to the oil crisis. In total, 500 of these things were made, which is really astonishing because this is a tiny fiberglass body car with somewhere between 2 and 4.5 horsepower.
Looks better than
I say
the
it with uncertainty
looks
because
better than
a
the
1 kilowatt,
G Wiz.
5 kilowatt, or a 2 kilowatt.
If I switched to that, the G Wiz, I drive that.
Which one this one has it. The top speed was somewhere around 25. Supposedly, the top spec 2 kilowatt motored version can get up to 35 miles per hour, but I suspect you have to be going slightly downhill while aggressively farting to achieve that. This car is very similar to the city car I covered in another video, so if you haven't seen that, go watch that now. This thing
That looks prettier than city car.
There really is not a lot to show you here. I mean, there's some doors on the side. It has some sliding windows, so it is slightly better made than the city car, which just had a sheet of plastic here. But the doors don't exactly fit right at all. I mean, that's about as far as they'll close. I don't feel like breaking them today. And they have some very nice, but very scrawny looking fiberglass hinges. This back here is not a hatch. This is just one solid piece of bodywork. If you want to access the minimal storage back here, you have to do so by tilting the front seats forward. And once you do that, you'll discover that that's where they put the charger. So you have to put all of your belongings around the charger, which is smack dab in the middle of the floor. The 48-volt worth of lead-acid batteries resides here in this slide-out tray. Normally there'd be a body panel covering up the sides here, but this one is missing it, apparently. Inside the car are these two ever so basic seats and not a lot else. Right in front of me is just a sheet of wood, and that is the dash in this car. On the dash there's this toggle switch for forward and reverse, speedometer and amp meter, 5 lights, a toggle switch for the wipers, a toggle switch for the lights, and not much else. On the steering column here, we have the 2 Fiat-derived stalks, one for the blinkers and one for the lights. There's a lot of Fiat-derived parts in here. I'm sure I'm missing a few. I believe the suspension is also Fiat-derived from a Fiat 124 or a Fiat 500. Down on the floor is just the brake pedal and accelerator, and in between the seats is the handbrake. Like the city car, this car came from the factory with a contactor switcher in the throttle, so you had 6 forward speeds for your motor, 2 reverse speeds, but this one has been upgraded since then because I don't think any of the factory parts work, and it has a proper motor controller now, so you have fluid speed control at this point.
So no plunks.
All right, now let's take this little Zagato tissue box for a short little spin around.
It looks like I would have been driving that.
But frankly, I don't want to take this thing out into traffic. Also, the batteries are in kind of an unknown state. The low battery, I'm in reverse. The low battery light seems to come on fairly often. This is going to be very similar to the city car, I expect, except without the clunky throttle. Is someone modernized the jerks?
I can do the same thing too. I'm sorry, guys, if I'm doing that. It's Saturday night.
Moving. And that is about all I can say about it. The seating position is surprisingly uncomfortable.
Door opens.
Oh my God, the door's opening.
The passenger door.
Come here, door. Can't really tell when the doors are shut. They don't exactly fit properly. All right. No heat in this thing, not surprisingly. It's rather bumpy. Okay, maybe I would like to take this out in the traffic because I kind of love it. Oh my God, it's the worst car that I love the most. This is so.
Where that German disc.
Holy crap, I love it. Okay, my opinion is quickly turning.
It actually has shocks. Where that German saucer.
A lot of fun to go and get groceries in. If you got into any sort of accident, it might be a little problematic, but. And I would be mildly alarmed to take this out to traffic, even though everyone would see you, you would still get into everyone's way. All right, that's max throttle. That's not a lot. All right, I'm going up slightly uphill, but I am able to hit 25 miles an hour. That seems to be the top speed I'm able to reach here. Let's go slightly downhill. There was no alarming sounds. There is no insulation of any kind in the front here. I can just see the bodywork and the headlights and all of that. I don't know how this thing would have come from the factory, but that seems rather crude. All right.
It looks better than the city car. The city car looks like cheese. Okay, the city car looks like a piece of cheese. Just look at that, okay? The city car looks like a piece of cheese. Besides that, it's not that bad. I think the company's doing pretty good, guys. If you guys have a question, somebody can ask me, and I'll answer it for you. I think I'm doing pretty good, guys. The company's doing pretty good. all night long. That was about an hour ago. This is part 2 of that, so yeah. Mr. Unknown. I don't remember picking his channel. I don't know who Mr. Unknown is. I don't remember picking his channel. I don't know how to subscribe to his channel or here. Something wrong. I don't know. Slaps had a video. I have to watch Slaps' video later off camera. Can't believe that was 11 months ago. They used U-Haul as a pool truck.
We call them small businesses, but maybe we need a better name. Because it's these businesses that are powering America right now. A lot of them had to shut down.
I was like, if I was with those guys.
I'm gonna throw up. Alright, I'm fine. Everyone's chill. Nobody's gonna die. Here's my new McLaren wrap, by the way, in case you haven't seen yet. Da-da-da-da. It is pink on this side, blue on this side. It's so amazing. Black camo on this side, and white camo on this side. Where did this come from? There's a little story. That is my first Furcon Unicorn V1 wrap. The most infamous, pink and blue camo, exactly like this. And then you have my first RS7 wrap, which is my first wrap I've ever done to a car. That was my first wrap ever. It was the craziest wrap I've done, and that had the same exact pattern this has. So I combined my two first wraps, and voila, they had a baby. And there she is. In today's agenda, we're going to head over to Amir's shop because he has something interesting cooking up for us. Goodness gracious, I love these doors. That's pretty much the entire reason why I bought the car. That's what tell me that's not the coolest thing ever.
I would never want a McLaren. I'll stick with my little hatchback, okay? I'll stick with my you have the money to have a producer edit stuff for you. I'll stick with what I have right now. Nothing.
I got all it out right now.
You're nuts, Alex. I'll stick with my car. I'll stick with my little bitty car.
Billionaire fucking doors.
I'll stick with my money. I'll stick with my little car I own. Which I don't have one, but if I had one, it'd be a normal American automobile. It says it wouldn't be that crazy. Mm-hmm. It's against the law to sing the national anthem in Michigan. It's against to do a triathlon in the state of Michigan. So I can actually go to jail right now because I broke the state law. It's I do a triathlon. I do a triathlon and I actually have sung the national anthem. So I can go to jail for that. Because that's actually against the law in the state of Michigan. It's an old law. That's true. Hey, you arrest me? Like, I'm breaking state law. Wait. It's against the state law. Yeah, who said that? Channel 910 New. So I'm going to the police department to tell a report. Yeah, I break the law. Wait. I sung the national anthem. Is that against the law? Yes, it is. Michigan, it is. It is not. Tell the Channel 910 News. I found out that's Channel 910 News up state. They say Michigan State law. Well, I think I should go to the police department report that I wrote. It's here. I have run triathlons. I have sung the national anthem which that's actually against the law. They do in the state of Michigan, which I think needs to get reversed. So I think it's stupid. I mean, some of the state laws we have in Michigan are just stupid. Like, if I found out that actually that's actually a misdemeanor, which is stupid. Michigan state laws. Fox 30. 910 News. That's actually against the law. Yeah, that's against the who's that? Search. Yeah, Friday Triathlon is against the law. Listen to these stupid laws in our state we have.
From witnessing multiple strokes, heart attacks.
This is stupid laws we have in Michigan. It's against the law to run a triathlon.
Some strange and downright bizarre laws in Michigan could be on their way out.
It may surprise you what odd things are outlawed and technically still punishable by fines and jail time in Michigan.
So I can go to jail.
Report 9:10 takes a look at the ordinance of some of these laws. What lawmakers are doing to repeal them.
Things change, and it's important for the law to be updated accordingly.
There are more than 3,000 criminal laws in the state of Michigan, many making sense. But there are some bizarre laws outlawing dueling, hosting a walkathon, and embellishing the national anthem. Speaker of the House Kevin Cotter says it's time for them to go.
From time to time, people stumble across clearly outdated, law that's no longer needed. And so what we want to do is be a bit more
WTTW.
intentional about it and seek out
WTWT. WWWTV.
Tasked with leading the effort to do away with some of these laws.
The speaker's staff had come to me and just as they do with many new members, he said, "What are you interested in?" And I said, "Well, I'm interested in saying are there laws we should actually eliminate?"
Reciting the national anthem is against the law in the state of
So
Michigan.
what about that law against embellishing the national anthem? Breaking it carries 90 days in jail and a $500 fine.
The law related to how the national anthem is performed was passed shortly after it became the official anthem of the country. People felt that you really had to be respectful.
It's a law broken just about every time the anthem is performed, but we couldn't find records of anyone ever being arrested.
You ever performed the national anthem before? Yeah, but sometimes a different arrangement. Sometimes a different arrangement. It's usually one verse. What if I told you it was illegal to perform just one verse of the national anthem and embellish it in any way? I would say that's a lot of explaining a lot of people have to do. I can understand where it's coming from due to like traditional stuff for our country or whatever, but it seems kind of crazy.
Onto the law that prohibits hosting a triathlon or even walkathons. Again, punishable by 90 days in jail.
It was the movie industry that actually wanted people to be going to the cinema rather than being in dance contests. And they helped push this through the legislature back in the 1930s.
We found, once again, this law has been ignored for years.
So I can go to jail.
Have you ladies ever participated in like a triathlon or a walkathon or some sort of race to raise money for cancer?
Yeah, I've done 5K, yeah.
And you guys enjoyed that? Can you tell me about that experience?
Yeah, I think it's rewarding. I mean, I don't know, you're just like giving back and not doing a lot to give back, and it's a good cause.
What if I told you that was a misdemeanor in the state of Michigan still?
I don't know. How?
It is still a misdemeanor and you could be jailed for 90 days for doing that still in the state of Michigan.
I wouldn't believe it.
And one more law you probably didn't know about. Any able-bodied man over the age of 18 is required to assist the DNR if asked.
But in the day of water brigades, bucket brigades even, or whatever it might have been, well, they might have said, "Hey, this is something, you need to help us put this fire out. It's your civic duty."
this is only a small sample of odd and outdated Michigan
Yeah.
laws. So how did they ever stick around?
There's really not a good explanation as to why. I don't know why. I mean, I think it's probably just the fact
Trudy,
that,
Winston's
you know,
going to jail.
people haven't
I mean,
taken the time.
he broke the law.
Books, if you will. It's clear that in all of these cases there were laws that
WTV.
were not being enforced.
That's
So,
WWTV.
there's reason to, in favor of removing it.
The bill repealing these laws easily passed the House back in August and is now in the Senate where it's expected to pass. When the governor signs the bill, the laws will officially be off the books. In Lansing, David Lyon.
They ever signed his question. Because that means I actually broke the law. Back in the early 2000s, I broke the law. Which I did not know that, but yeah, back in the early 2000s, I broke the law. So right now, I've been in jail right now, guys. I've been in jail right now for breaking a stupid law in Michigan. Well, we learned how to do the national anthem back in 6th grade. But singing it, you go to jail. Okay, so technically, Winston would go to jail. My friend Winston would go to jail then. And yes, but the same way the pack is. You know, you go to. Oh, by the way, Winston, you're under arrest. Before you broke state law. You cannot sing the national anthem in Michigan. Who said? 910 News, out 910 News. I'm just following the law. You broke the law. Well, it'd be funny if I actually. He wasn't broke, I think, so I can call the cops out. Oh, yeah, well, that's stupid, though. I'm actually glad those laws actually got reversed. Some of the laws we had in our state were stupid, anyways. If you're like me, you know what I'm saying. Some of these laws we had back in the old days are stupid, dumb.
Sorry, 12 o'clock already. 1950, what's up, Circle?
I got to get some shit. Ooh, I want to watch this. Now, guys, it's an all-nighter, so you know what you can do. You ask me a question, I'll have to answer it. I'm going to do a quick...
And we upgrade her with the Sonic Shield.
It's impressive.
There is one more thing.
Huh. Jake from State Farm.
Here's the deal. With the Drive Safe and Save app, you'll save up to 30% for being a safe driver. Like a good neighbor, State Farm.
So what would happen if I bother everybody at once? What if I just...
That was a pretty nice throw.
Hello, everybody. It's my first day here. Don't mind me. I'm just being 100 feet tall and having a hard time doing anything. I can't even see what's inside of my office. What's up, guys? And welcome back to Job Simulator. And for today's episode, things are going to get small. Smaller than JobBot's brain. You really don't have anything to say about that? Come on, man. Just speak for yourself.
Thank you, human. May I have another?
Who hurt you? Like, I know we have an episode to get to. I'll get to that in just a second. But, like, we're supposed to be in this together, right? We're not just co-workers, but, you know, with the audience and the making videos and the funnies. We bounce stuff off one another.
Singing the national anthem is
Really
against the
difficult
law.
to be a comedy duo when half that duo is a toaster without emotions. Okay, you know,
Singing
like
the
I was
national
saying,
anthem
for
is
today's
against the law.
episode, we're ranking out the job mods, the game sharks,
Right,
that
the
you can
transform
add to
is
job
against the law.
purchases. And for this episode, I really want to try out Dollhouse mode. This is one that a lot of people have been requesting, and it's going to be really weird to try to record, but I'm going to try to make it work. So let's pop
Singing
in
the
the
national
office
anthem
record.
is against...
Good place to start. Oh, God.
Hello,
Doing a triathlon is against the law.
Simulation of
Here you go.
They gave me the Trump hands again.
90 days.
for instructions.
Tiny
$500
little
fine.
board. Oh, man. Like, I know this comes off as obvious, but in Dollhouse mode, the perspective change is just so dramatic. You spend so much time down there in that little office to see it from all the way up here. It's weird. So we can see that there are a bunch of different rooms clearly now. There's a meeting room, there's a lobby, there's the bots-only bathroom, no human bathroom. I'm still working on that discrimination lawsuit. We have the CEO office and the break room and supplies. And a bunch of them are actually rooms. if we can see that there's a room behind, I think that's just for staging. Like when they walk through the door, they can't just walk out into oblivion, so there has to be something there. But I wouldn't imagine there's going to be anything over there. I can actually grab stuff from other box offices now, and maybe wing this through a door to take a look. No, that's going to be really difficult for me to manage. Speaking of other box offices, I'm kind of curious where every.
I'm gonna watch Tweakbot. I like watching Tweakbot. Tweakbot's funny. Oh, there's no water.
My first inclination is that they probably don't need to make this with water, and instead can make it with boiling milk. Oh yeah, that's gonna be great. Let's just put the whole thing in, right? We can have milk and what? Milk carton and meatball soup.
Meatball soup?
In there?
That sounds
Sometimes
yummy.
there's leftovers.
Not.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to Job Simulator. And for today's episode, we're going to return for more of the worst employee challenge. Because you guys seem to really enjoy the first episode that I made.
We're doing an all-nighter.
I happen to have a bit of a talent when it comes to screwing things up, okay? Wouldn't you say? One splash means yes. I'm happy that the two of us can finally agree on something with starting out the episode.
Hey,
I'm gonna take that
Tweakbot.
one step further and say that Jobbot having a massive self-portrait is just, a little bit arrogant. I'd like to see Tweakbot up there someday. We'll work on that. But for now, I got some shitty food to make. I'm telling you right now, from man to robot, there is nobody outside. Okay, there's no one. So I don't want to hear it.
Line up to order their food to go.
No.
Humans used to call that takeout. Humans would often stand in line for hours for their meal, even in the middle of the night. Hurry up and get started. Don't keep these spots waiting.
He's insane. He's completely insane. He's lost it. He's seeing things. I don't want you handling anything tonight, okay? I'm going to show you how to be the worst ever employee. So you just float there like the awkward turd that you are, and then I'll get to work. Now, step
Michigan
one
state
is
laws.
to make sure that anything that needs to be refrigerated, especially meat, isn't, okay? It's got to be on the floor. People definitely want to show up for a little bit of salmonella. Eggs? Yeah, they break on the floor. That's perfectly fine, though, right? People don't come here to buy whole eggs. I mean, often. Whenever possible, you should taste the food as well. Gordon Ramsay always says that. You want to be tasting. You want to make sure that what you're selling is good. And people love buying half-eaten food. How are we doing? I don't suppose you remember to mop and sweep before we reopened, did you? Probably not, considering you don't have arms, which is perfect, because this is very
Here's the proof.
and colorful and dirty and raw and squishy underneath my feet. So that's great. Okay, we're gonna bring in a customer. We're gonna make them something real special, like pretzel.
My batteries need to be recharged and rubbers what they need. I normally don't order appetizers, but pretzel sounds so good right now.
Can I interest you in a little floor cheese, though?
Floor
Have some
cheese?
half-eaten floor cheese? No? Pretzel? Well, that's a bummer. How can I screw up a pretzel? I guess in all reality, I can't blame you, right? Pretzels are delicious. They're just so crunchy and salty, unless you keep them in the sink for a while, and then they're just kind of mushy and gross. Here you go. Anything else?
Liquid could really be great right now.
Liquid. So you don't care what liquid, huh? Sure, I've got some interesting liquids around here. Tap water is way too high on the menu for you, good sir. You need
What's sex, Tiff?
What else? What else do we have? We could go with dish soap.
Sex, Tiff!
Blend something. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go the distance. I'm gonna go the extra mile for you. And how about some blended up floor steak? Yeah, raw floor steak.
Floor steak?
Just a second. I know breaking the space steak continuum is probably not something
Space
we want to
steak
do right now,
continuum.
but I can make
That's
this.
blood.
Is that good enough?
Drinking blood.
Hey, that's about a cup. One steak is exactly a cup. That cannot be a coincidence. That is just a cup of blood,
And bone.
right?
Blood, yeah,
Pretty
come
good
blood and
all
bone.
is. Anything else?
Positive emotions for sweetness. Can I get cake with topping?
Cake.
Cake with
Cake.
topping. Oh, right. I can make cakes in this game. It has been a long freaking time since I've done
A
that.
nuke mic.
So,
Cover your
maybe
balls.
microwave cake?
Nuke
That
cake.
doesn't
Cover your balls.
sound particularly good. Right, the whole radioactive deal. So I just need to put an egg,
Flour.
a flour,
And a
not
top.
baking flour, like the plant flour, so it's already off to a bad start. And whatever else I want. Okay, let's see here. So we'll go with the flour. We got the floor egg here, no problem. Wonder what happened if I put in another floor egg, right? What I
Egg cake? Egg
I've
cake.
never seen that before.
That's just weird.
Close you
Egg
up
cake?
And in 3 seconds we'll find out. I'm supposed to be turning away from this and sterilize myself. Hey, yeah.
Egg cake.
Ew.
Egg cake.
Egg cake. Yeah, that's
Ew.
gross. That's gross. I
That
haven't
sounds
tried
gross.
it. You can leave. Let's go away now.
F Sexton.
Is this thing alive? What are you microwaving now? Stop that. There's something about only hearing crickets and the demands of our stupid customers that's kind of off-putting. So I'm going to put on some music. Do we want Totally Disco or Euro Dance Remix? One of them is getting played and one of them is getting turned into cake. I think I just made a decision. Okay, that one gets turned into cake. This one can go in here. There's some tune skis, nice and low. Doesn't need to be anything too much. Just a little background music. And we didn't get... Oh,
We got vanilla.
we got a radioactive disc, but it didn't... Oh, come on. It fits so perfectly on the cake. Why would that not work? Think of it. I don't know if I've ever tried this before, but what happens if you microwave a CD and then try to play it?
It doesn't work.
Wait, does it sound the same?
It doesn't work.
Still works perfectly well. That's a lie. Okay, do not microwave CDs. They will not sound the same. I can promise you that. What?
For a healthy diet, I require an intake of night food. I normally don't order appetizers, but sounds so good right now.
Late night toast, huh? You get CD cake. There you go. Not good enough? Come on, what's wrong with you?
CD cake.
Now I could take a fresh slice off the loaf and put it in the toaster, and that would make me a good employee. But I'm not a good employee, so I'm gonna head back to my sink where I should be preparing some delicious water bread. Yeah, it's nice and soggy. Okay, we'll toast that up for you. This should work, right? I don't know, what does water bread turn into when you toast it? Oh, there we go.
I could go to jail back in second grade.
Oh, we can't have water on it. You're too good for soggy bread. I see how it is.
I learned the national anthem back in
One of the
second
slices
grade.
that touched the water but didn't really get any on it. There we go. Here you go. What do you want now?
I learned the national anthem back in second grade.
Oh, yeah. Now we're talking pizza with topping. I can add
In second
whatever
grade, I learned the
want.
national anthem.
You really shouldn't be giving me freedom. She likes to think she's too good for water toast, but in reality, I'm going to find a workaround. So now we should be able to run that through the blender, and that counts as sauce.
Does that mean
Now,
I get to go? I have to go to jail?
With just a little bit of floor cheese. Yeah, this one's really touching the floor. That's perfect. We can pop you in there.
Does that mean I go to
Whatever
jail?
Toppings we want.
Question mark?
But they need to be edible, right? We can't
Does
use
Winston go to jail?
seeds or salt and pepper or something
Question
like
mark?
that. It needs to be pretty much something on the floor.
Question mark?
How about cookies? Right? Like, I know if you're 5 years old, you probably think, oh my god, chocolate chip cookie pizza, that sounds absolutely amazing. But in reality, it's probably disgusting. I think it's safe bet that it's just gross. There we go. Oh yeah, that looks messed up. That is a cursed food if I've ever seen it. Oh, come on, you want more? No, get the hell out of here.
Cookie pizza. That sounds weird.
Who was he? Well, he didn't have to think about what to put in your food to make you sick. Okay, goodbye. Bring it over here. Come on.
Hi, Tweakbot. How you doing?
Ah, crap. I wanted to grab your coffee or put something in it because then I could serve people coffee that you've been drinking out of. That's kind of gross. I did get a promotion. Human intern to the manager. Okay, well, let's microwave that real quick. I can't use it
Right
as a
to the
topping,
manager.
which is depressing because they're robots. What do they care? But I can get a radioactive promotion. A That's pretty sweet. I believe I'm ready for the next customer.
I just got done with my late night shift and require food. My doctor recommended soup at least once a day.
Soup.
Eat soup at least once a day, huh? Okay, so we need to make him some kind of screwed up soup.
Ooh,
combination. I can
screwed up
do that.
soup. I like that.
You can just go away from. Oh wait, soup. Soup would be here, right? We got the pot.
The pot out.
Now, 2 of anything to make some kind of messed up.
And a
soup.
liquid.
What are we thinking? My first inclination is that we probably don't need to make this with water, and instead can make it with boiling milk. Oh yeah, that's gonna be great. Let's just put the whole thing in, right? We can have milk and what? Milk carton and meatball soup. How did a meatball get in there? Just a little tiny bit of cow left over. Wow, that's something else. Hold on, we're gonna hold on to that because I'm actually curious. Can I make soup and soup? Like, what if I make 2 things of soup? Hold on. If they seriously don't care what I use to make this soup, then you know I'm using wine. Okay, so we have tomato and mushroom. Okay, yeah, that would sound good if it wasn't made of wine, like I said. But now, if we do you, and you, and then you get a little bit of this, okay, and now we have soup and soup. So this is technically tomato and mushroom, milk and wine, meatball and milk carton. Delicious.
I didn't see oil on your menu, so I guess I'll have hot sauce.
Oiling myself up, don't even worry about it. Hot sauce? You just want my bottle of hot sauce? Oh, you want a cup of hot sauce? Okay, I guess. Did you want a little soap in that hot sauce? Because you're gonna get a little soap in the hot sauce, okay? Just enough to give you the squirts, but not enough to be noticeable unless you blow bubbles in it. Are you good?
Requires cheese for dessert.
Cheese for dessert. I can do that. Just you wait. Yep, we still got a little bit of floor cheese left down here.
Floor
There we
cheese.
go. Just a little. Sorry, there just wasn't much left. And you can go away.
I collect the boxes.
That's nice. I don't suppose the fish like soup, do they? No? I don't know why I thought they would. Of course it would just float to the bottom. They're fish. They don't have thumbs to use can openers. Don't question me, okay? Ooh.
I'm so glad you're still open. Starting with apple will help moisture my appetite.
Want an apple to moisture your appetite? What the
Hello?
hell does that mean?
What's your appetite?
I was gonna. Oh, I could skip you. No, I don't want to skip people. I wanted to see if I.
Black carrot.
Burnt carrots. You can burn stuff before you turn it into soup. Ooh, I was gonna use the slip for soup, right? We haven't screwed around with the soup a whole lot. What else can I burn? How about burnt broccoli and burnt carrot and wine? It's just so much easier than going to get water, right? There we go. I know you wanted an apple, okay, but I'm busy. This is very important work. Any day now, pot. There we go. Oh, just gotta hit the tipping point, and we have broccoli and carrot.
Soup.
Doesn't mention anything about being burnt. You can take that home with you, okay? That one's on the house. You know you're a bad employee when you just keep breaking glass off of people's faces when you screw off door. Apple. There we go. Got an apple. And I can wash it off for you. Just got a little bit of soap. I was going to spit on it, but I ate it. And then I was going to rub it on my sweaty shirt. But I guess technically I'm just a floating head. So here you go.
I would like to consume bacon for my main course.
Wouldn't we all? Luckily for you, ma'am, we haven't sold a whole lot of bacon today, so there's still plenty, lying around. This one looks like the rats got to it a little bit. Oh, you want it cooked? Well, la-dee-da. I'll just toss that on there for you. Now you gotta wait just the right amount of time. Careful. Hold. And there we go. Perfect. Anything else?
I need fluids to feel F5. Please add cup of liquid to my order.
F5. Refresh. She needs fluid to feel
F5,
refreshed. That's
means-
funny. Ha 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 ha. working on something real delicate here. So we have broccoli and steak in a fine wine. So this is really a whole gourmet meal in itself. But then, if we blend it up and put that in a cup for you, then you should be able to drink it no problem. Yeah, there we go. You know what? Maybe I'm the best employee ever. That's genius. They're going to be selling that in no time.
It also requires cheese.
Cheese.
Yeah,
Oh,
so you
I was
guys-
like, well, that didn't register. I think you said Jesus for a second. I need half-eaten floor Jesus. We don't have any left. Surprise, surprise, the first thing that the rats go after on the floor is the cheese. Please go away. There we go.
This meal warms my CPU.
What? What? I told you I was going to be the worst employee ever. Don't stare at me. I need one more customer that wants pizza, okay? So anybody else that comes up here doesn't want pizza.
Coming over here, and I need to look like I can make gourmet food. My entree will be eggs.
You want me to fry an egg so that you can lie? No, next. You're out of luck.
Told me to never eat this late anyway.
Yeah, good. See you later. Next. You want pizza? If you don't want pizza, get out of the line there, cowboy.
I'm here to pick up food for my boss. My circuits are too dry. I need a cup of milk.
Hey, how am I supposed to assume that that's not a cowboy? He's got a mustache. No, go away.
I just wanted to stay in line anyway.
Yeah, well, you got your job. Next, come over here. Come over. You want pizza, lady? You got a sick kid that hates tomatoes, something like that?
I saw a review of this place and the food here looks edible. I had a dream this morning that cup of grape juice would be the next thing I'll eat.
Oh, don't you worry. I can get you grape juice real quick. Here, you can take it to go. Now get the hell out of my sight, okay? No soup for you.
I just remembered I have my server running.
Good, next. Bring it over here. Come on, for the love of God, pizza! So this jackass technically doesn't want pizza, but he does want a sandwich. And my mind just kind of lit up like fireworks. I'm going to make you the ultimate job simulator meal. Okay, this is going to be intense. And it all starts with the grill. We need to grill, not food, probably like a lemon and a carrot. Yeah, okay, we'll grill some food here. That looks good. And then while that's going, we're gonna need, we're gonna need hot sauce. There we go, that's perfect. Now, are you guys done? Almost? Now they're done, perfect. So, you guys just go right there, then we're moving on to the pot. Is there anything left in the pot? No, it's been cleaned out. Wonderful, I appreciate that. Thank you for actually doing something for once. Now, we're gonna go burnt carrot, burnt lemon, and hot sauce. Turn
That's
that
right,
on.
Will.
It's gonna make a lovely soup. Okay, I'm getting there. Just you wait. You can keep talking on the phone or whatever you're doing. Ooh, there we go. Almost perfect. Now, we have a delicious carrot and lemon soup. Now, we need to use this. Grind it up. Perfect. That's gonna go on a slice of bread. It looks a little thin. I don't like the fact that it's so watery. We're gonna have to add a little bit more to it. Maybe some bacon, some tomato. Yeah, you know what? This might be my last one for the day, so I could probably just get a lot of the stuff off the floor. Just kind of mix it all in until we get a nice color. It's still so thin. Why? I'll tell you one thing that isn't thin. These llama pockets are like bricks. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. It technically looks the same. Okay, we need a new slice of bread. Something like perfect. There we go. Now we're moving over to the microwave. And what? Okay, that's kind of interesting. What if we? Whoa! What the hell? Fire extinguisher and fire extinguisher soup. Perfect. That will be great. So I can now put you in there and you in there with a little bit of cheese. A little bit of cheese. Hold on. There we go. Okay, and hopefully this should make a delicious pizza. I don't know if you can use soup as a pizza topping. You can't. God dang it. Okay, fine. Hold on a sec. This is not what you get. Hold on. We're still experimenting here, okay? We got the radioactive fire extinguisher soup. That's going in there. So that's now part of this. We go back to the microwave. We get our cheese. We put that in here, and the topping of choice will be oranges. Don't
Orange
even care about
pizza.
that pineapple shenanigans. There
Hi,
we
John.
go. Okay, perfect. Now that we have this, we can go on to the sandwich. And that will be the base of our sandwich. It's only the beginning. You know I gotta see if this is possible, right? What if we can get employment plaque and cup soup made over a nice thick cream? It seems that you can turn anything into soup, so it's perfect. Yeah. Plastic cup and nameplate soup. It worked. Wonderful. Okay, so that can go there. And then if that's the case, we could probably do something like that as well. That's how I can get all of the
Spice
edible
soup.
stuff into people's meals. Salt and chili powder soup. Perfect. Now that can all get grinded up. Here we go. Perfect. That'll get put on
Hi,
some
John.
bread. What
Hi,
can throw in
baby.
here?
How's the
Some of
baby
these
doing?
need to be toasted. We have to incorporate the toaster. Wonderful. There we go. So those are nice and good. And then we can move back over to the microwave because these are going to get used for our pizzas, right? We need more cheese. How about we just do cheese? Oh yeah, a little
Just
bit
like
of
kitty cat, you.
cheese and
Just like cat.
carrots. Why not?
Just like kitty cat, you know what?
Come on, don't work
It's
with
like
me
kitty
here,
cat.
guys.
Oh,
Here.
I like kitty. Oh, I like kitty.
Stop looking at me like I've lost my mind, okay? I'm a genius. We got carrots. Now, back
Just like kitty
to
cat.
the sandwich.
Come here.
Still there. Wonderful. So, we have
Here.
our this is nameplate and cup soup toast. And then we have carrot. And then we have
My baby boy.
good.
Oh, I love my
And we
baby
can
boy.
top it with maybe a nice half-eaten steak. Beautiful. Okay. And then the pièce de résistance. Beautiful. Wow. I can't even eat it myself. I can't bring myself to do it. This is a monstrosity. You don't want any more, trust me.
Refreshing as a volume of liquid.
There's a couple liquid in there. You don't even need to worry about it. Here we go. I got some milk that's been on the floor all day. You can maybe have a little bit of that. Oh, careful. There we go. Perfect. Anything else? You can take the milk with you too.
Normally toast bordered desserts, but tonight I really want cake with coffee.
No. Okay, if you say so. So, our cake toppings are going to be interesting, to say the least. Maybe this? If I do that, is it going to... No, it wouldn't turn into pizza, right? Because I don't have cheese. So this should work. If I put in that and an egg off the floor again...
You alright?
Right? And
Oh,
close
no.
that up,
You
I
alright?
should get a name tag and cup soup pizza. Oh no, right. This is something. Oh my god, I'm completely losing track of what I'm making. This is a nightmare, is what this is. God missed this one. All yours. And he's good.
Alright.
You enjoy that.
You alright?
Can you
Yeah,
call
sure.
me in like 15 to 20 minutes? Because I would love to see if you're allowed to know. Okay, that's fine. You know what? I think that's going to be it for
You
this
alright?
episode of Job Simulator,
Come here.
guys. And I finally got to screw around with all the weird combinations of food that I never really tried before. Like, I feel like I compounded everything into one ultimate disgusting meal.
Here's
So
one
that's
more.
as good as it gets for worst employee. But if you guys want to see more, as always, be sure to like this video, let me know, and maybe the worst employee ever will return for a third time. But thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.
You alright, baby? You alright, my baby boy? You alright, baby? Huh? Hey, you alright? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, baby. Hey, come here. Come here. Come here, baby.
Alright, so we're checking out the only game
Hey,
where
come
you
here.
can save Leonardo DiCaprio. It's
Come
floating
here.
sandbox. We can save him, but we're not going to.
Come here,
The actual
baby.
entire purpose of the game
Here.
is to completely obliterate amazing ships in a sandboxy physics setting.
Oh,
great! Why is that cool? Let me show you, damn it. Go to the tools area, and you got all your different items here. There's even more than this. I'm just going to show you something. Let's say for a moment that Royal Caribbean pissed you off. I don't know. Maybe they screwed up your ticket prices or something. You can go ahead and with the power
alright?
of, Jurassic Park or
You
whatever
alright?
you hold dear. Lift
Hey, you
up
alright?
the item in
Hey,
question
you alright, baby
and
boy?
then send it crashing
Alright.
down to the ground. Now, the entire game simulates all the particles of the ship, so you get to see how everything interacts with each other
Alright,
as
baby.
physics has its way with Royal Caribbean and causes the white and blue behemoth to take a dirt nap forevermore. You can also manipulate basically everything in the game. I mean, you can manipulate
alright?
everything, like even stuff that really doesn't have
You
any
alright?
value in the game. What's that? You want more clouds?
You alright?
Sure. There you go. Boom.
Hey,
That's a
Mitch,
freaking
you
boat
alright?
with a cloud. The freaking power goes crazy here, and then the boat fills up with water. You ever wonder what would happen
alright?
if you were inside of a sinking Royal Caribbean ship, and then it's
You
suddenly
alright?
at the bottom of the ocean floor?
Alright?
It's actually hitting the bottom of the ocean floor pretty fast. That sucks. Yeah.
Okay. You sure
Something
you're
right
alright?
about like that. At this point, I think it's safe to say that there's no level of survival for anyone left. I didn't know this, but apparently you can grab the bubbles. Hey, okay, this is almost cooler than playing with the ship. It's right now that I'm realizing just like how obnoxious this amount of clouds is. Tools. Slice. Top 10 anime fights 2019. Bam. Boom. It's never felt anything quite so satisfying as being able to cut different parts of a boat and see how it reacts. Actually, hold on. I gotta try something. Everyone and their brother would do this. You know you would. So what we're gonna do here.
Oh no!
This is for the YouTube monetization.
He's doing this.
Right there. There we go.
He's doing
guess
this.
What this is the outline of?
This.
Right there? It's a
This.
turkey.
No, it's this. It's this.
That's actually what it is.
No, it's
Yeah.
actually
It can
this.
also be,
This? I
a really
wonder.
good turkey
Will this be demonetized because this is the wrong finger?
The hot dog itself is very erect. All right, so
Will
all
this
you
be
have to do
demonetized because I
is
used the wrong
get
finger?
hit by a
Is this
zombie,
technically demonetized because
cut
it's the wrong,
off
wrong
the
finger?
arm that got
I wonder if
made.
this is actually against the law
I'm
because
sure
it's a
if
different
you cut
finger.
this part of the
I wonder.
off, it won't
So he's
get
doing.
dragged down
He's doing
right
that
there.
kind of.
Here we go. See? Springing right back to life. Remote control bomb. You don't say. Oh, that's a big ass bomb. Okay. That's a
You right,
pretty decent
baby?
amount of damage. One thing I will mention, well, hold on, let's completely overload this because I know everyone would want this to happen. You can blow them all up in sequence, and what you're left with is the sad, broken outline of basically all the dreams of the internet. What's funny is there's going to be someone who, it's not about how many people we've killed, it's about how much we've littered into the ocean. Don't worry, guys, everyone knows that Royal Caribbean ships are all biodegradable. How is this light still working? Stop that. There we go. What the hell is ultraviolet mode? Enables or disables the amplification of tool forces? Yes, please. Bomb blast radius. A lot. One bomb should probably do the trick here. Yeah, one bomb was plenty. See, everyone in this area got lucky because they were vaporized immediately. Everyone else has to do the slow drown thing. I know. There's probably lifeboats, but let's be real here. Who has been on a cruise before? You remember the little training that they give you on how to use the lifeboats? I don't either, because by the time the training comes around, you're usually drunk. Okay, antimatter bomb. What does it do? I've got to know. Is this something that, does it do something over time? Or does it take a minute? I mean, it sounds impressive. Kind of sounds like the beginning of a Gregorian chant. Oh, it's end to blow it up, which makes sense. It's for Leo. No. For everybody. What? All right. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's try it without ultraviolet mode. Oh my god, ultraviolet mode is hella violent. Blast radius. Let's bring this down to a more modest 3. HMS Thunderchild. You about to get your HMS ass kicked. Oh, it's so adorable. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, this is much less violent. You can see right now, the boat is very powerfully trying to resist the forces of evil. Unfortunately, though, as we learned in Spaceballs, evil will always triumph because good is dumb. This little outline of the ship going flying. Those aren't pieces of the ship, by the way. Those are human limbs. What happens when you swirl? Oh. Okay. Whoops. Oh, wow. Wow, how fast can this thing go? All right, we're starting to get a little bit of breakage in the middle here, but the ship is still in one piece. I don't know if this is realistic. I'm not sure if the ship would last this long for sure. Okay, the ship is leaving my line of sight. Okay, there we go. Now we can move the scene while the ship slowly gets a little ventilation thing going on here. I'm just aerating the ship. I've got to clean it out real quick. A lot of dampness inside. It's like Dampex or Ridex or whatever. Just works a lot faster. Something just
There will be parties again soon. There will be parades and concerts to help our communities when they come back together. Go to 2020census.gov.
Edison off the boat. I don't know what the hell that was. Come on, baby. Give it to me. What the hell? That's the ship's spinal column, effectively, right there. That's all that's left. I didn't think I hit it on the ground that hard. This was worse than the antimatter bomb. All right, baby, you can do it. How far out can you zoom? Jesus. Okay. I think I may have gone slightly too far. I didn't know that it would get quite so high. I'm gonna go ahead and let this go. This thing needs some help and grab it. I think I just broke the game. I think the ship is gone. There's not even parts left. It's just gone. Okay, so one of the things that you can do is like put pins in, which keeps the boat where it is. So what I want to do is put a bunch of pins in and then see if we can rip the boat in half. Just sheer force. Here we go. I can picture like Magneto right now, giving it everything he's got as he tries to pull the cruise ship in half. Come on, baby, break it in half. You know you want to. There it is. Nice. That's pretty slick, man. The pins keep everything right where it is, just because. Huh, yeah, it'll just levitates. Because the pins. Right, one more time. There we go. Perfect. There's a lot of art to this game. You may look at it and just say to yourself, all you're really doing is destroying things worth, I don't even know how much money. But really, it's almost like Photoshop. See, the ship's happy to be a part of the experiment. Impact bomb. Sure. What kind of impact does it need? Wait a second. If the boat falls to the bottom of the ocean, hold on. Technically, this would be an impact. There we go. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Okay, here we go. Yep. Worked just how I thought it would. Now it's just crumpling downward. Not quite like an accordion. Didn't crumple as bad as I thought it would. These people over here could still be alive. There's still some air over here. So what happens if you do the antimatter bomb under the water? Like, how about like way down here? There we go. See what this does. Just kind of curious because now everything's pretty far away from the center of the bomb itself. And Happy New Year! Yay! Sorry for everyone who bought the all-you-can-drink package. Wave height. How ridiculous can it get? It's totally ridiculous. These aren't waves. It just looks like, I don't even know. It's just like putty or something flopping across the screen. Does it even have any impact on the boat? It kind of looks like it does. How about air? Base wind speed, but 100 with wind gust amplitudes of times 10. Okay, the extra wind is like really starting to stress the body of the boat. I kind of wonder if just through wind and waves alone, the boat will break. The boat's filling up with water. Okay, so what happens if you let the boat fall onto these waves? We're also picking it up with the wind going like 100 miles an hour or whatever it's doing. So I'm just gonna let it fall on these ridiculous waves just to see if anything will really happen. That's all right. Ocean depth, not very much. Oh, okay, that's a lot less than I thought it was. Again, 4 bumpiness. What does this do? Oh my god, it's inside of the ocean floor. Ocean floor detail? I mean, I don't know. I guess a lot. Ooh, okay, that was a lot more ridiculous than I thought. Actually, you know what? We're gonna keep it like this. What we're gonna do is I'm just gonna drag this. How high up does this thing go? We're gonna drag this thing way the hell up here if I can. All right, I wanted to see if I can get it between the goalposts. I don't know how many points this is worth, but this is my goal right here. I don't think we're gonna get it. I think it's gonna get skewered on this jutting protuberance right over here. It's not gonna be good. Yeah, take a little off the top right there. Never seen a cruise ship get scalped before. That was kind of interesting. And the rest of it just gets to rest right here on the edge of this Marianas Trench hellhole. Don't you worry, we ended up getting a little bit more damage in. Flex Tape Guy would be friggin' proud because right now the side of this underwater mountain is using this ship like a bottle opener. Also, what's really cool is the other half of the ship is still just hanging up here on this thing. 700 meters. Oh my god. Okay, forget getting it between the goalposts again. I want it to fall back right in the middle of one of these. Just because we can. There's a couple of impact bombs. This thing is so big you can't even see the ball. You know, if you just focus on the clouds, it's so beautiful and peaceful and serene. You wouldn't even think that a submarine is about to get split in half on a giant rock phallus. You ain't never seen this before, Leo, have you? Maximum penetration. I almost thought that it was going to hold together and somehow it would just stay balancing on this piece over here. Is it still rock below? Oh yeah, there's no water at all. It's still just rock. This side actually looks like it's going to get double penetrated. This one kind of looks like it's going to fall into this little V right here. This game makes me realize how much I truly love destruction because I could break this stuff all day long. See that right there? Gillette. Okay? The best shave a submarine can get. I think it's just going to sit there. So down here, there goes the prop. And hey, this is the first time that none of the boat is, well, sub in this case, is going to get sunk. So yeah, that's pretty good. I'm going to turn ultraviolet mode on again, but I'm going to keep like the explosion amounts where they are. I just want to see how much this changes things. You know, you always knew the Titanic was going to get jacked. All right, so there's just like a generic smash. I feel like that smashed a lot more than I thought it was going to smash. Would you smash the Titanic? Survey says, sure would. That was a pretty good smash. I'm not gonna lie. So, how long did it take the Titanic to sink? A long ass time.
2 hours.
Right? The iceberg. I feel like, I mean, this wasn't really an iceberg. We were kind of just evaporating part of the ship, so this probably isn't the best comparison that we could have. Hold on. Leo's getting pulled under. There you go. I saved him. Does it make the swirl more violet? Yeah, I had no idea. It was quite that violent. All right, screw that. We're just going to use the swirl. Here we go. There it is. There is nothing left of the ship. There's a piece way the hell over here somehow from that. So is the grab a lot more insane? I'm guessing the grab is even worse too. I don't really know what to say about that other than I should have known what to expect. Settling things in real quick. Just making sure we don't get too much movement. Right about there. Hope you boys enjoyed this episode of Floating Sandbox, because I sure as hell did. Anyway, until the next time, stay foxy and much love.
This summer, let's bring back that great American tradition called the road trip. Because right now, it's even easier to get started with up to $1,500 trade assist cash, multiple IIHS top safety picks, and a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So come on, America. Let's get out there again. Let's road trip. Trade up to a new Kia and rediscover America in a car or SUV that's built right. And remember, that journey starts at your local Kia dealer.
Alright, so we're back with the only game crazy enough to hire me to drive a warship. It's Floating Sandbox. Actually, I shouldn't say that. There's actually a second person that's crazy enough to hire me to drive a warship. That's right, y'all. Your boy, totally monetizationable Gray Still Plays, got hired by World of Warships Blitz. It's one of those free games. It's available on the App Store and Google Play. There's one thing that World of Warships Blitz is missing, though, and that's soft body physics for the explosions. So we're going to use Floating Sandbox to assist with that. Just for a couple seconds anyway, and then I'll get back to trying to break the Floating Sandbox game. Oh, by the way, there's like a link in the description. Again, you guys do whatever you want. It's free if you want to go download it. You get some free stuff because that's how we do. See this here? This is a German destroyer. So you're rolling around at sea and you're all German and stuff when all of a sudden a battleship comes up on you. Now you can use guns and do a limp amount of damage like that. Or you can use what you're supposed to freaking use. Torpedoes. and do a thick amount of damage. See that? Oh, yeah. That's the stuff. Never thought I'd see a little anime girl in a Warships game. Look at this freaking behemoth. So yeah, thanks to World of Warships Blitz for sponsoring the video. If you feel like you want to help old Gray out, go ahead and download it. The only thing it'll cost you is 5 minutes in the bathroom and a gigabyte of space on your phone. And use the freaking torpedoes! Loading Sandbox is a game of extremes, and with the power of the
What?
tools menu that you
Okay, yeah.
really cannot see. There's a couple of things that I want to try
Okay, maybe.
to see if I can break the game. So there's something that I noticed, and that's that you can actually core through the ship
Good
with the
idea.
smash button. And quite frankly, it is very, very satisfying.